For many of you, this may be the first opportunity you've had to teach at the college level. One thing I hear oftentimes from TAs and RAs is concern about academic misconduct from their students. I have some tips that might help you in terms of thinking about setting expectations for your course regarding academic conduct. The first one is make sure that you let students know upfront on your syllabus about what it is you expect of them. For example, students often get very confused about what does it mean in terms of collaboration. Let them know what the parameters are for them to be able to work together. Can they work on homework sets together? Can they help with study groups together? Or do you really expect them to be doing their own work and not to collaborate at all? Being upfront with students in the beginning of the course is very helpful in letting them know what your expectations are regarding cheating, plagiarism, or academic misconduct. Let them know what the consequences are going to be. Putting that upfront in your syllabus is really helpful so that students are aware of what the consequences may be. I recommend that you have a statement in your syllabus that indicates that if you suspect a student has engaged in alleged misconduct, that you're going to make a referral for a disciplinary proceeding to the appropriate dean's representative. Another tip that I recommend is that before the first assignment, that you discuss with students possible places where they could run into trouble. For example, if you're doing homework sets or problem sets, let them know what your expectations are around collaboration. Have them understand what it means to be able to work together. Also, let them know what it is you expect regarding sources. Do you expect them to follow APA, MLA? What's your standards for citations for your course? Letting students know ahead of time, and especially before the first assignment, can be really helpful in helping students to be successful. If you do suspect that a student has engaged in academic misconduct, there's several following steps that I would recommend. One is check with your department first to see what the standards are for your department regarding academic misconduct. Many departments will have their own standards and their own practices regarding dealing with academic misconduct, and checking with your faculty member is always a wise idea. Second, make sure that you document what you've observed and seen. Remember, this will be a document that the student can see as it becomes part of their educational record. And as such, you probably don't want to include things in there that you wouldn't want the student to read. One unique thing about the University of Washington is that academic misconduct is handled by the associate dean or representative of the school in which the student is enrolled. So for example, you might be the TA for Environment 100 in the College of the Environment, but a student could be a pre-engineering student or a pre-architecture student or a student who's a pre-major in the College of Arts and Sciences. You may also have students who are enrolled in the College of Environment in your course. It could be a case in which two students from different colleges engage in academic misconduct together. In this case, we would look to which college they're enrolled in order to make the referral to the appropriate dean or dean's representative. When in doubt, please contact my office. I'm happy to help you figure out which is the appropriate person to make a referral to.